Are we ready to test fire the engine?
Yes, fuel leak fixed.
Firing rocket. 3, 2, 1. What's this warning? No! This doesn't look good.
Random fault?
Wait, I see something. This looks like the problem.
Will this stop tomorrow's launch?
No, we go ahead and launch. Your rocket is ready. Your mission is to fix the satellite, looking for alien life. Something has shut it down. Copy that loud and clear. Prepare for launch.
Clear the launch pad. All personnel report to your launch stations. The countdown is about to commence.
Communications.
Check.
Guidance.
Check.
Fuel.
Check.
Ignition sequence start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And liftoff. The vehicle has cleared the tower.
I'm seeing some strange data, possibly a random fault. Orbit now achievable.
Whoa, got some problems. Looks kinda crazy. Time to free this puppy.
I'm getting no data. Looks like we've lost the vehicle.
Where? I see the satellite. It's been hammered. I'm suiting up for spacewalk.
Start top mission control. Control, you there? Beginning satellite repair. Definitely got some big issues up here. Wait, I see something. What's that?
This LEGO review will cover set 3365, the Space Moon Buggy, set 3366, the Satellite Launch Pad, which is a fantastic mid-size set for small space adventures, and the absolutely stunning and fantastic set 3368, the Space Center. This is one of the best LEGO sets that I have seen, and I'll explain why in my review. Let's knock over the Space Buggy. It comes with one astronaut minifigure and a 6-wheeled explorer. It's a very simple build. I feel the real strength here is the minifigure, detailed with a square-jawed face and printed details on both front and back, makes him an excellent minifigure to collect. Once he's suited up, he's ready for a zero-G adventure. The spacesuit has keying ability to LEGO blisters. The gold face shield removes, adding to the variety of play situations. The Moon Buggy is typical of all small LEGO vehicles. Fitted with a digger and a communications dish, I feel it's a tad too basic to take seriously. There's one change I did, which I think makes it look a whole bunch better, is by putting on chunky tyres. Now that's a Space Buggy. Let's now have a close look at set 3366, the Satellite Launch Pad. This is a 2-bag build, and I see a small decal sheet, which adds essential details. Bag 1 reveals a rocket, satellite, engineer minifigure, and launch station. Bag 2 builds the mobile launch control van. It really is a great looking vehicle. Our rocket engineer minifigure has printing only on the front, with lots of pocket details. I'm not sure what that's saying about engineers. His face is cheerful, and he's wearing glasses. Maybe he's got a very high IQ. The launch control table is well detailed, with keyboard, launch button, computer screen, looks like Windows XP to me, and essential coffee mug. The van he tours the town in is modern looking, and has some nice detailed features. It really does look like a versatile vehicle, although it has a Spartan cab. I added a gear stick for fun. Like many LEGO vehicles, this vehicle comes alive once you add the decals to it, and the back door is hinged from the bottom, making it a loading ramp for the slide-out launch control. I quite like this van, it's perfect for the job and suits this set well. And now for the rocket, launch pad and satellite. Although it's tiny, this rocket packs some pretty cool features. Its payload area is detachable and expandable if using the satellite section. The launch pad has a lowering boom, and the rocket has good engine details. The tiny satellite has details defying its size. The solar panels are fully floating. All up, an excellent set, perfect for basic spaceflight adventures. Now for the impressive Space Center. This big box is only half full and there's a bonus poster inside. This is a 5-bag, 3-book build with 4 minifigures awaiting their birth. The decal sheet has lots of essential details which bring this set to life. Bag 1 builds the rocket, astronauts, satellite and pad vehicle. Just this bag alone has me excited. The rocket is large and it sure looks like LEGO have done their homework here. It's very impressive. Bag 2 builds the mobile launch pad and control room. Rocket scientist and engineer reside in here as well. Bag 3 and 4 build the ground facilities and launch tower, and it's obvious now the attention of detail afforded here makes this a stunning set. I'll have to be honest here, this set is pulling at my heartstrings. It's so large and beautiful to the eye. What's amazing is there's so much scope of play available here. This is such a contrast to the early LEGO rocket sets. Let's have a good look at the minifigures in this set, and there's male and female astronauts. Same dress details as seen in set 3365, but a different male head. It's really nice to see LEGO letting the girls go to space here. There's only one spacesuit, so that does limit the storytelling here a little. Maybe that's why the guy looks a little bit left out. There's a ground engineer and rocket scientist. Both only have printed details on the front. The engineer looks different to the figure in set 3366 and is detailed with some reflective sunglasses. The rocket scientist looks remarkably like a very famous figure in German and American rocket history, and yes, later in his career he sported a beard. Tell me, who do you think he looks like? And do you know this most important rocket scientist that I'm referring to? There's a very simple launch pad support vehicle. To me it does look more like a LEGO go-kart. If we're lucky, maybe we'll see a LEGO Mario appear one day. Every launch facility needs a control center. There's a tracking satellite dish and a control room, fitted out with all the essential gear to monitor and control all activities at this space center. Key to control is a large red telephone, which is the conduit of communications. Fitted out with large blast-proof glass, it has excellent visibility of the launch area. There's a satellite payload, very simple in design. The real key to detail here is the folding solar panels dressed with decals. Also included is a small astronaut cockpit. Bright yellow LEGO guns double as thrust controllers. There's a small detailed control panel. Who knows, those controllers may be needed to fight off alien invaders. Here's how each payload fits into the nose of the rocket. I'm pretty sure you could design your own payloads for this rocket. It's not over yet. Let's look over the launch pad. This is where the real magic starts to happen. There's a mobile launch pad, and that's very cool. A lift built into the launch tower, and it sure beats the string lifts that I've seen in other LEGO builds. A moving fuel dock, a surveillance camera, launch pad locks, essential tools on the launch tower, rocket fuel reservoir, a moving countdown clock, that's a nice little feature, well done LEGO, moving spotlights, detailed decals, a tool station with a great variety of tools for the minifigures to play with, and all this combined makes this an absolutely stunning set. I can't praise it enough. Considering this cost me as much as Garmadon's Dark Fortress, I feel far more satisfied with this set. Its full retail price in my country is $119. When I produced this video, LEGO.com reported this set is not available in the United States of America. There's one thing that I know, the Americans wouldn't be paying $119 for this set. I wonder how much LEGO would retail it for in the US. And considering all the NASA paraphernalia which came with this set, all through the build books and all over the box, I really don't know why it isn't available in the US. Quite a curious thing to see. Let's hope it gets rectified. I know a lot of you hate any sort of criticism towards LEGO, but there's one thing I did change in this rocket, which I feel made it look a lot better. I added a middle engine. This makes a big difference to the underside look of this model. We also changed the launch pad to accommodate this simple change. In my intro, I added coloured LEGO as engine exhaust. This video has blown out in time, so here's a sneak peek into a separate video which will look into how the action intro was made. The main thing I want to enforce here is every shot you see is done in camera. Not one frame of video is composited or tricked up using Photoshop or After Effects. Sadly, shooting in camera is becoming a dying art because young filmmakers tend to rely on adding effects and fixes in post-production. They often miss out on some very basic tricks to fool the viewing audience. It's actually very simple to achieve good-looking effects and compositions in camera. It's well worth striving to achieve this. I guarantee to you my methods are very simple. I hate complex filmmaking. Let's have a contest. Send us a video response to this video, a short video of a LEGO rocket of any design having a failed launch. Seeing the destruction of the rocket clearly on screen is the key to winning here. If it's funny, that's even better. There are 3 prize packages for video responses and 1 prize for a random comment left on this video. If it's a funny comment, possibly the better. First place will win the stunning LEGO Space Shuttle, satellite launch pad, and little moon buggy. Second and third place will each win 1 satellite launch pad and 1 moon buggy. The random comment winner will also win the satellite launch pad and the moon buggy. And remember, if you can put a funny comment in, sort of related to rockets, that's going to help you. Some very important information related to this contest will be put in the more info area, so please read it if you're entering. Thanks for your time and good luck in the contest.